That's why. Now I know why you like editing, Josh. I definitely suck at it. Much love to everybody coming in. It is going to be my last night doing a live for a while. I don't know what transpires from today to tomorrow. I can't see tomorrow, but I know it's a definite change. I've needed it. My heart's needed it. My head's needed it. I just wish I would have been a little bit better set up to do what I want to do. I don't like leaving in the backpack. At the same time, you get tired of fighting so hard. I don't have like $2,000 to go get my teeth fixed, so it's hard to get people to hire you the minute they look at you. People can say it's not a thing, but it is a thing. So I'll be moving tomorrow. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing, but in God I trust. Cheers, smoking my last bowl with everybody. Oh, I wanted to share with y'all too, like this whole thing about not knowing what tomorrow's going to bring. I pulled some cards for myself. I didn't really pull them, they kind of flew out the deck, and I got the Fool and I got the Wheel of Fortune. And each one of them are all about change, trusting in the process, and going with the flow, which were probably the two cards I really needed to hear today because it's like, okay, you got to move tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. You're out. You're done. What are you going to do? Cry and moan about it or prepare? Hey, Jan. Much love. In other words, I'm learning to roll with the punches. What is it? A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. Change is good, and especially where I'm at right now, I need change. Masshole, it change is coming, son. You have a van, you're. I'll be in a hammock tomorrow, but bottom line, I still won't be homeless. The only thing that sucks is it's really going to be wet tomorrow and cold. Masshole, I can only do what I can do. I can't get hired for a job around here. It's a really, really small town. All of it is restaurants. And to be honest with you, it's like a tourist town. It's yuppie. Without me having a vehicle, it's not easy to make it that way. I know, asshole, but you gotta do what you gotta do, man. I don't have another choice. The whole thing is like, man, either I can crumble and say, oh, what the fuck am I gonna do, and freak out and everything else. What is that gonna get me? But a bunch of stress that my heart don't need. My biggest concern is keeping the dog warm, which I have sleeping bags, I have air mats. I mean, I'm good, but I'm gonna have to have a fire. Tarp is iffy right now because the tarp I got's ripped, but I'm sure I can make a go of it. I got plenty of Gorilla Tape. And my tarp's like a 12 by 12, man. That's not one you want to get rid of. When you don't have a vehicle and you get stuck in a place that doesn't have public transportation, dude, it makes it really, really hard. You take what you get, man. My heart and my head really needed this change. Yeah, I'm like freaking out on the inside because I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. At the same time, I'm kind of looking forward to it. Like I said, my only concern is like my pup. You know what I mean? You just got to roll with the punches sometimes. You can't change things. I wish to God I had a job right now, dude. I'd be working minimum wage, shoveling shit. But it's wintertime. Mm, I just wanted to come on and holler at people and say, hey, I'll miss you. I'll be all right. In God I trust. It's scary to make a leap forward. It's scary to leave what you know. It's scary not know what tomorrow is going to bring. But you have to put your big girl panties on and deal with it. Because you can't do nothing else. My apartment, dude, with me not being able to work, I can't pay rent. And I'm not on disability. I have no government assistance. So, and I'm not vaccinated. If you want a good job around here and you want to make more than minimum wage, you better be willing to take that shot. And I'm not. So, it is what it is. We just take it as we can. Tomorrow is never ever promised, you guys. Never promised. Surely you'll be going through it in a couple months. Yeah, it's live. What am I going to hide behind? Oh, everything's fine. Everything's okay. It's not okay. The thing is like I said, none of us know what tomorrow's going to bring. Do you think anybody else is going to get on here and say, hey, this is what I'm going through, this is where I'm at, and this is what I'm dealing with? And you know what? I'll press on. It will be okay. Do I have any idea what's going to happen tomorrow? No. Yeah, I do. I'm going to be put out of my apartment, which I'm okay with. Hold on, you guys. I got to answer this real quick. I will be right back. Okay, sorry guys. Last minute. What I'm gonna do next. I apologize. Manic, much love. Leper Convict, thank you for popping in. I love all you guys. Thank you for stopping in and showing me some love. Like I said, I don't know what tomorrow brings. I'm gonna be out of here. I apologize for leaving the live stream, but I'm probably headed south somewhere towards Florida for a few. It won't be tomorrow, and it'll probably be Thursday if everything works out the way it's supposed to. I'm leaving everything in God's hands. In God I trust. If I get down there and I can get somewhere where I can work, and I'd rather be outside, like landscaping, doing something I love doing versus I love people, don't get me wrong. I don't love all people, but I'd rather be working outdoors with the dirt than I would be serving somebody some food somewhere. I will when I get Wi-Fi and stuff. Actually, squirrels, I'm hooking up with people that I met last year in the convoy, and one thing that I've learned, y'all, out of everything that you're going through, no matter what it is, these people are truly my family. I've never been left out in the cold. I've always been took care of by these people, and it comes once in a lifetime, and you have to cherish that. Like I said, you don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. You don't know who you can rely on and who you can't until the shit hits the fan. But when it does, show up or show out, it, I love my people. Papa Cotton, much love. Good to see you. Good to see you. My last live for a while because I don't know the next time I'm going to have Wi Fi or get on here and hang out with you because that's what happens when you take the next step. Change is real scary. The only thing I'm really afraid of losing, you guys, is my kids' ashes. I can replace anything and everything else in my life, but never will I be able to replace him. Everything else can go to the garbage. However, when you're up and you're moving and you're traveling and you don't know where tomorrow is going to bring you or where you're going to end up, I know this much, that when I get him to a certain place, he's going to stay there until I get situated and I can go back and get him. I'd love to keep him with me, trust me. But when you're moving and you're on the move, things that you hold dear to you that you don't want to be gone, you don't take them with you. Not where I want to be. This place sucks the soul right out of me. I know, Leprechaun. I mean, trust me. In God I trust. You guys, yeah, it's scary because of the unknown. We don't ever know. And sometimes change is really good. It could be the best thing that ever happened to you. And I miss my family and I miss fighting what I was fighting for. I'm muted. I'm sitting here talking and I'm like muted. Sorry. My thing is just because you're homeless just doesn't mean that you're a crack addict. You're like the worst person. Most of these people can't afford to pay rent. I can't pay $6 for a dozen eggs, which leaves me eating everything out of a box and out of a can, which is the most poisonous shit you can put in your body. What I feel right now is trapped, and I need a change. I want fresh food, not something that's grown out of a jar, not something that they tell me is real food that's not real food. Masshole, you're not homeless, babe. You got a van. And I'm not homeless either. I'll be living out of a hammock. What makes you homeless is you choosing to play that card. I'm never homeless as long as I have that hammock or my tent, which I'm gonna need someplace for my fucking 6 heavy totes to go. Cause I've got tools. I've got 20 pounds worth of ratchet straps that I can't see parting with, man. Because what if I have to build a boma? You know what I mean? Not that I want to carry 20 pounds of ratchet straps, but fuck, they come in handy. And you know what's really messed up about this, you guys? Is I'd rather live that way. Ratchet straps, working every day for my wood, working every day for my fire, working every day for my clean water, working every day to make my homestead just a little bit better. Versus living under a corporate thumb. And I'm going to bust my ass and work for you every day and not to have a pot to piss in when I get done because all my money goes into mortgage and whatever else. You don't pay for electric when you live in the woods and you live off grid. Dude, masshole, I am so sick of fucking peanut butter and tuna fish. Dude is so not funny. Tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock, I'll see how bad that storm is there, Night Train. The only thing that sucks right now is my tarp for my hammock. It's a 12 by 12. It's totally ripped down one side, but I've got some gorilla tape, so I figured it'd be all right. I've got an air mat that puts me up off the ground more. I've got a tent I can sleep in because really being closer to the ground, you're less cold. If I'm in the hammock, I got all that air underneath me going. That kind of sucks. And I don't, best thing I can do is I'll take a heavy hot water bottle and I'll get the water boiling. You take that and you throw it in your sleeping bag at night. I mean, I only got so many hot hands, you know what I mean? And they don't. CSL, thank you for popping in. The one thing I'm going to be hurting for when I'm out there is a stove. My stove broke, so well, it didn't break. It just stopped lighting. I know gorilla tape, man. I've got 2 rolls of it. I've got about like fucking 5 major totes that gotta go with me. And I hate to say this, dude, but right now, if I could sell the tools I got, the shit that I got right now, I could pay for my trip to fucking Florida. I've got ratchets. I've got 20 pounds worth of ratchet straps. I got night vision goggles, binoculars. What other tools I got? I've got wrenches. I've got a whole shitload of paracord. I mean, I'll be all right no matter where I go, man. I can make a boma. And not only that, going into shelters, Shirley, man, it's like I don't want my shit stolen. I ain't got shit but a backpack and what I got. Night vision goggles, yeah, from the People's Convoy, man. It's like I watched my people. I was security, but It's like, give me a minute, I'll be right back. No, Shirley, no license to drive, or I'd been the fuck out of here a minute ago. Well, I didn't know that when she called. You know what I mean? Oh.
Well, go and do
It,
your thing, and let me know
okay, I'm back. I'm an asshole. Sorry, guys. Got another phone call. Anybody that wants to come up, come on up. I'm sorry, man. So I got a phone call. I couldn't. So anyway, more good news, Florida. It's like, see, you can't be all upset. And yeah, I don't want to leave my home that I've been at for 4 years. Change is scary. At the same time, dude, I'd love to have a van to fucking build out, asshole. You know that. I love all you guys, man. It's just like sometimes when life fucking rosy lemons, you make lemonade. You can't. I'm good with this. I got to find a place to go for like 2 days. Then I'm getting picked up and I'm getting the hell out of Dodge. Going to Florida for a couple. Angie, much love. I guess going to Florida is of the plans right now. But I have to find a place to go for a couple of days until my buddy gets here. Night train, I like screwdrivers too, but sometimes I've got to keep my head straight, especially with like packing up all your shit in like 24 hours. She's been at for 4 years. I'm leaving a kitchen table. I'm leaving a actual lazy boy. I'm taking my camp shit like my chairs, my heater, my hammock, my backpack, my tent. Trust, I wanted a van, y'all, but it's already happening, Ange. Just keep in touch with me because your side's going to help out like magically for me being able to do this trip. Supposedly, I'm going to get picked up Thursday. So I only need to find a place to stay for like 2 days before he gets back with me. And even if it's a few days after that, man, you can't crumble and like, oh fuck it, it's never over. If you trust in God, no matter what you're going through, no matter what is thrown your way, if you truly believe in just like whatever, man, throw it at me because I can hang. And Chip's mom can attest to this because she's watched me over and over and over and over again throughout the 20 years that I've known her. Yeah, you got to pick up and leave. She told me tonight the only thing that I'm worried about is my kids' ashes. I can't travel with them. They're heavy. I don't want anything to happen to them. Masshole is one of the coolest people that I know, Chip's mom. I know like 30, but nobody knows me better than you. And you know what? I've never gone to church as much as you, but how many times have you seen me like kind of do God's work and not take the lower road and not be that asshole? Burr Monster, much love. Well, you were the only solid ground I had throughout that, like Miss Ange. I'm just gonna say that straightforward because you know as well as I do. Everyone that we were surrounded by was more messed up in the head than we ever thought of being. But at the same time, we are the same because no matter what's thrown at you, we always rise above. It takes a village to raise a family, y'all. And that's just straight caring. You don't need money, you don't need monetary things. All you need is time. Hey, you're going to be okay. I got you. The most blessed words you could ever hear is that I got you. Especially when you can rely on those people, which is far few between. And everybody can knock us patriots all you want. I've never seen so much blessedness, so much giving, so much non judgment, and just hanging with each other, man. And I'm talking from Hagerstown to California, and from California back to Hagerstown. We built a family of people that just cared about America. I know if I get a driver's license, but do you know it's going to cost me 10 grand to get that shit back? I'd kill to have a van right now, like a fucking ProMaster, fucking anything. Gutted. And I'd make that shit work. No, I don't, asshole. I've got DUIs. Which, if you're an American today, most people have a DUI. I've never been in an accident. I've never had a problem drinking and driving. It was always the popo. 10,000, 2,500 for fines. Then you've got to pay for your reinstatement fees. Plus, I've got to pay for another what is it? Other fines, court costs, plus schooling, and I have to have one of them thingies put in my car, which costs you monthly. And the only time I've gotten behind the wheel of a car since 2009 when I got that DUI, 2009, y'all heard that right, was because somebody was drunker than I was and was scaring the shit out of me going around freaking curves and shit. And I was like, yo, 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 get the fuck out the driver's seat. You ain't driving me home. I'm not doing it. I'm going to get home alive. I never had a problem drinking and driving. Yeah, I always screw myself, masshole. I'm like my own favorite person. Mind you, that was in 2009. It was the first time in my life I ever had a brand new car, man. Paid 15 grand for it. When I got arrested, they seized the vehicle, right? Because it was second offense DUI. However, they dropped it down to a first offense and never told me, like they should have told me, that the charge on my car was dropped. But since it was in my name and I didn't have a lien against it, they snagged that shit. And then I had the balls enough to call my family 5 years later and say that I owed impound fees. That's why I loved Virginia. I had a bike and a trailer on the back of it, and I lived off of the trail. And I had the little trailer in the back so I could carry my dog, my food, all my gear, everything in the trailer, go to point A to point B. You guys, I really like living that way. I know it sounds really fucked up. I know mine too. Like Masshole, man. Like I never got into an accident. I never attempted to hurt anybody. Not even when I was driving by myself, dude. The only reason I got fucking popped is because like I got in a fight at the bar, and instead of waiting in the parking lot, I fucking pulled out and left. Somebody called the popo, so it was kind of set up. But anywho, I was still driving, and shit happens. But that was like fucking 2009, dude. It's 2023. I mean, what the fuck? However, if I go burglarize a fucking grocery store or a freaking Macy's or whatever, hey, dude, slap on the wrist. You go about your way. And trust me, I'm not saying it's right. Drinking and driving should not be okay, but there are some people that drive better when they're drinking. I was slower, I was more cautious. Oh, they put me on a hill, masshole. Fucking all this gravel and shit. Oh, yeah. And the doctor had me on a medication for fucking, what was it? Horizontal vertigo. I was taking a specific medication. That didn't account for nothing on that DUI fucking walk. And then the girl that I was traveling with in my passenger seat done put her brother's shit underneath my seat. They were not only going to get me for a DUI, but possession of marijuana. And I'm like, you know what? Put that bitch. You already got me cuffed and stuff back here. Put that bitch in the car with me because that ain't my shit. You already got me cuffed and stuff for the DUI. If you think that weed's mine, go ahead because you're going to have a fight on your hands. I flipped out. A good lawyer. I paid for a good supposed lawyer, Shirley. Fed me to the dogs because wouldn't you know, on my DUI arrest, man, the audio didn't match up with the video because the audio wasn't fucking working. That time I wasn't even driving. I was in the driveway, parked. Keys weren't even in the fucking ignition. Tennessee makes up their own laws. Thank God I'm only passing through. Asshole, it was the first time I had a brand new vehicle, okay? This chick in the bar, we was drinking. There was about 6 of us girls hanging out, right? We was minding our own business. This one chick come up and she's like smacking. She smacked 6 of us on the dance floor. Okay, hold up. I was good. I got off the dance floor. I went back to the corner. There was this half moon table there. And I was standing next to it, and it was right by the jukebox, and I'm just listening to fucking music. This bitch backs right up to me and puts her ass up in my face. And by that time, dude, I was done talking. I just looked at her and smiled, and I swung. My bad. So, anyways, I left there, and like within 15 minutes, I was popped with a DUI, and my girl fucking put her brother's weed underneath my seat. I waited 4 years to get that bitch back. 4 years. Got her to go to a mutual buddy's house. I don't drink liquor, I just drink booze, beer. Anyway, I drank a couple rum and cokes and I kind of initiated a little duel. We fought going down steps in the mud, in the rain. She dug my eyes out with her nails and I pushed her head into the tailpipe. She got a tattoo she looks at every day, and every time she looks into me, she knows it was me. Have a good one, Leprechaun Vic. I love Tennessee, man. I mean, the fucking mountains are beautiful. The land is beautiful. It's I'm not explaining it on a live masshole. If you want to know about Tennessee, you ask me when I ain't live. Not really, cause the one thing about fucking Tennessee, it's clay dirt. It's clay dirt. There is no soil. You want to build a bungalow? You want to build like a freaking little house? Hell yeah. It's clay for days. But to grow shit, not even on the northeastern part of Tennessee. The minute you hit the middle of Virginia, dude, is when the minute you hit the middle of Virginia is when you start hitting clay dirt. Clay dirt and limestone. I'm saying on the eastern half. I don't know about the western half, man. I only lived in Memphis for 2 months and then I moved to Olive Branch, Mississippi. Well, you tell me how that's done if you do it in clay soil. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh yeah, 40 miles west of Knoxville? Was that like Cross? What I'm thinking Crossville? Trust me, Maxwell, I love the mountains in Tennessee. They're the most unpredictable weather you could ever get. But absolutely fucking beautiful. Well, if you can do that, Maxwell, man, start teaching people that. Because the only thing that, like, listen, when I was in Tennessee, I did tobacco work. I hacked it, I spudded it, I hung it, I TP'd it, I topped it. That was the only thing that I know that grows really good in Tennessee other than beans. Didn't see a lot of tomato plants and shit like that. PA is a good place for maters. Not really, Shirley, man. I'd have to get a passport, and then where am I going to go when I get to Canada? The thing is, you guys, I don't want anybody to take care of me. I'm like able, willing to take care of myself just where I'm at. I'm in a yuppie town. It's Maryland, man. People don't come around in the wintertime. Same as Gettysburg or anywhere else. And I'm on the tip of the freaking. And with no transportation, dude, if I get a bus in the morning, you can't get a bus until like at 5 p.m. There's no like, you know what I mean? Oh, I want to get on the bus and it runs every hour. It doesn't happen around here. And it's hard, and I don't want to fucking travel 2 hours a day to go to work. That's crazy. Yeah, Masshole, it really, really does. Now, granted, come July 1st, you can grow weed here. I know. Maryland fucking sucks, dude. It really does. And it's one of the most liberal fucking states I've been in. I hate to so say that because, like, I'm so not about politics. My thing is the difference between me and everybody else, right? Truth and lies, conspiracy theory, and real shit. These are my deals. Like I trust in God, no matter what is going on with me. I trust in God, and I know whatever is going on is going to work out because you have to have faith. If you don't have faith, you ain't got shit. And this world right now is at the fucking shittiest level that it could possibly ever be at. And no matter what I say, did y'all watch Saturday Night Live? Did y'all hear Woody Harrelson? Enough said. Just saying. The growers right in Maryland, come July 1st, you're able to grow one or two plants, I think it is. Neon loser, why would I do that just to appease you? I'm not here to appease you, darling. But welcome. You can hit that like button if you'd like. I mean, everybody smokes it here. Like it's not like the cops are looking for it because they know basically the majority of people in here smoke it. But what's really fucked up is the majority of the elder people that are smoking it. The young kids are into the Molly and the fentanyl and everything else that fucks you up. Us old cats, we just like our weed. Well, you know what? It's better than nothing, asshole. You know what I mean? I'm paying $30 for fucking eighth. If I'm growing that shit, guess what? That $30 could have paid for my rent. But when you're doing it for your own medication and not what you can get out of it, you know what I mean? I'd kill to have just like 1 acre somewhere, dude. It'd all be freaking garden, and my pot plants would probably be indoors. Just saying. Remember, I was trying the solo cup thing, man, just trying to keep it under wraps. I've got seeds that I'm taking with me. I mean, I got a lot of fucking shit to pack up tonight, y'all. And remembering where everything is, oh my God. I got it though. Yeah, but dude, when they're making you pay 35 a fucking gram. And listen, not a gram, but for a fucking eighth, okay? And every time I buy the weed, it's fucking indica weed. I don't want indica weed, man. I want fucking sativa. I know, Shirley. Hit the link and get me out of my fucking head, would you? I know they're making it impossible to do that, masshole. Don't even get me going because, man, they're killing our chickens off. They're like fucking poisoning the food to where they're not fucking laying eggs. Come on, man. It's making me fucking sick. Just making me sick, dude. And you know what they're doing? And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this out loud. Most of us people that work for paycheck to paycheck or go to food banks or fucking anything else, the majority of our food comes from a fucking box or a can. That shit is so poisonous and not fucking real food, but that's why it's so much cheaper, man, than your chicken, your eggs. $6.25 a fucking dozen. I got you. Are you kidding me though? Seriously. I'm like, hold on, Shirley, I'm working on it. Okay. Did it work? Exactly, but see the thing with that masshole, and you seriously have to watch for is now like Shirley shared like was it a month back that she watched this video of like lettuce being made out of a jar, dude. We don't even know what fucking real food is anymore because they're doing so much stuff to change it. Much love, baby girl. I love you. Can y'all hear me now?
Hang on, I got you all fucked up. All right. How you doing?
I'm hanging tough.
It's what we do, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. We shall survive.
I think this is putting us on our path.
It's scary at the same time. It's intriguing. I'm anxious. I'm befuddled. I didn't think that it would happen in March of all months
I got
because
this paper, and I was like, what? And he's like, mm-hmm. And he's like, I was like, is there something wrong, or is there a problem? Or oh no, he's coming back to move back. I'm like, oh great. And I said, thank you very much. And I took the letter and I closed the door and I fucking, and it's been sinking in as I sit here. I'm like, okay,
embrace the change.
Embrace
because your heart, your soul, God never puts in front of us.
I know
what we can't handle.
But it's like the whole mom and the homeless and the, I'm really on my path now. I'm literally fucking wrapping up a big thing and putting it on a stick and carrying my tote.
I've got a pup. I can probably get a place to stay for a night or two. My buddy is supposedly going to show up on Thursday, but shit happens. You can't count on everything or everybody. So I place all of my faith in God. I don't go to church, you guys. I pray every day. I talk to God every day. Whatever comes before me, even my kid's death, dude, I could hate until the end of times. I choose not to. I want to spread love. Listen, I want people to be held accountable for what they contributed. However, that will come in due time. I don't have to physically or emotionally hurt people to get my point across.
Exactly. Well, this is it. When you're on that path and you think it sucks, there's things you're missing. There's things that you're not stopping to see on that path. You're just trying to get through the bullshit. And there's a lot of shit coming at us all the time.
All right,
but if we stopped and held our hands together and caught the shit and then moved it aside, there's something there that we're missing, that we're not seeing. That's a beautiful moment.
Did you hear the 2 cards I pulled tonight?
No, because you were fucking on a mute session.
The Fool and the Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, good fuck. The Wheel of Fortune's mine.
The Fool came first. Hold up.
Oh, we got a Fool.
There's a Fool. Yeah, ma'am. Hold up. Wait a minute.
My misery can't love company.
Hold on.
Because I'm going to be happy. It's going to be a moment of happy. I'm happy within myself. It's just shit coming at me right now.
Shirley.
Shit coming at me.
Listen, I pulled the Fool first. Okay. Now, the Fool has got a plant and a, not a, what do you call it? Not a mockingbird. It's a, the little tiny bird that flutters with its wings.
Okay.
The long beak.
Better to snap you up out of the water.
No, the long thin beak. What kind of bird is that? Come on, hummingbird.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay. Woodpecker. I don't know
No.
birds. Father knew birds. I didn't know birds. My
Okay, the
father knew
fool.
birds.
Listen to this. The fool represents the descent from spirit into matter. Its message exists as the number 0 or nothingness, and represents the unknown life force which all things emerge to which they return. The life
Hmm.
force has no beginning and no ending. Just like the 0 in the form of a circle, the fool represents the alpha and the omega, or the eternity of life that exists without past or future. Many people interpret this card as the first card of major arcana, while others interpret it as the last. Springing forth in the manifestation from spirit, the fool takes the first step of the journey. The fool is not yet grounded in earthly experience and exists joyfully and innocently because the energy is unbound by human experience. The fool represents limitless and free spirited energy, energy from the soaring heights of the creative universe and the plunging into the realms of personality and physical manifestation. The
Okay.
fool delves impetuously, energetically, and fearlessly into life. That was the first card I pulled.
Okay.
Second one was the Wheel of Fortune. Let me
Do
see.
it up. Do it up.
I don't know where it went.
That's okay. It's there. Breathe. We have to learn that our breath is key in living. And when we have our breath, it's a fucking blessing, okay?
Yes.
Because right
All
now I
right.
know there's people struggling to breathe.
The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune turns with the cycles of the universe. Life flows in a perpetual rhythm. We observe this in movement of the moon, the oceans, the seasons, the planets, time, and in the passage from birth to death. Cycles beyond our vision include the movement of the stars, solar systems, and galaxies. The wheel extends into cycles far beyond our imagination. From personal perspective to the wheel of fortune is the creative force behind our inner cycles of experience. Upon the wheel, our lives turn and we are bound to the past. It spins the wheel of karma, which is in any action from our creates our presence in the present creates our future experience. Thus, the wheel keeps us eternally in the past, present, and future. If we are unaware of the things we set in motion, we call the events that occur in our lives luck, destiny, or fate. In this way, our lives turn. One manner of release of the wheel is waking personal responsibility. We cannot know the complexities of life cycles, but with will and determination, we can consciously decide to align with the greater wheel that turns the evolving universe. We have the power to remove ourselves from the wheel that spins the lower cycles of experience and take up a higher turning. This will surely lead to changes in our personal experience. The Wheel of Fortune teaches us expansion, advancement, and a deeper understanding of perpetual forces of life. Now, if that didn't fucking nail that shit in like a nutshell, I don't know.
It's our forward. It's everyone's forward. You're all saying that it sucks holes right now. I'm aware that right now in your lives, things are not the
It really
best.
doesn't for me. I'm scared. I'm nervous. I'm anxious.
But this is what we're all scared. We're all nervous. We're all anxious. And we're all not knowing what's next. None of us. But my God, look at the possibilities in that.
Yep.
Look at the fucking choices and options we have. Look at the freedom we
Exactly.
have to choose our fucking future. No one else is choosing it for us. No
That's
one
what
else
freedom
is
is,
giving
y'all.
us the ball.
Free
We,
fucking dumb.
we have our ball. It's our own ball, people. Are we going to play? Or are we going to drop it? Simple.
I'm gonna rise above.
Simply. It's very simply put, simply. That was putting it in a nutshell.
No doubt.
The instantly I shut that door, I closed my eyes and I said, holy fuck, this gotta be the best thing that ever happened to me. I've never been anywhere this long. I've never been this comfortable. So things had to change, or I was
Thank
just gonna
you.
be here
You're
forever.
actually getting it.
I
Yes,
would have never
ma'am.
moved. I would have stayed not putting up my pictures in my home. I've got pictures of my family and my friends that I want to put up. I have pictures of my family that I want to put up.
I have my son's ashes that I don't want to
So
lose.
I'm going to put them up somewheres.
Yes,
After
Chips
5
Mom, I'm
years.
trying.
Still inhaling and exhaling. Yup. And she's doing it and doing it and doing it very well.
I'm trying.
Well, you're doing it, or you'd be out cold saying, "Squirrels, call an ambulance, I'm dying."
No,
I'm
I won't go out
having
like
a panic attack, Shirley, and I can't handle this, and your mind will be snapping and you're drooling in a corner. Fucking happens to us. Don't tell me it don't. I know what it's like when I move. My friends have to stop me. I'm like, and that's how I am. My mouth is open.
Oh, I
and
do it in the last 24 hours.
all my
trust
shit.
me.
Where's all my shit? And all my shit is in my bag. Yeah. See that bag?
I know where all my shit is. No
Mm-hmm.
matter where it's at in this apartment, I know where it is and what I need.
So everything I own is going into a box and a bag. And that's
Yep.
going to be my life for a minute. But it's only a minute. And I realize this time that I'm doing this with positivity and hope, not with desperation. This is not a
Which one, Mama? Chips Mom, which one's going to treatment tomorrow? I love you.
amen. I'm praying
She's
for
in
him.
Tennessee.
Okay. I'm thinking about him. I hope he listens and recovers well. And trust me, Chip's mom, it happens. It does
Oh man,
happen.
dude, that girl's got, I don't even know how many grandbabies right now. But I know I've known her for 30 years, dude, and I know she's got like 8 of her own. So
They all have
they
babies.
they all got babies.
They all got babies. So she might have more than 30, honey.
You know
Some
what,
people
though?
are Berto. It's a
She's
good
been
thing.
family. She's been family to me for like 30 years. The people that I met on the convoy have just been family with me for the last year. But dude, between family and I'm good. I'm so good. I'm blessed.
Yes.
I don't know
Now,
what
I
tomorrow's
have
gonna
family.
bring, y'all. I really don't, but I know I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay.
Hey, me too. Me too.
We're all gonna be okay.
It's gonna be hard.
The thing is look, no matter what you're going through and no matter what you're facing, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna end up
And you're
breathing
not
through
alone. You're not alone. There are
it.
people out there that will help you. Don't be afraid to ask. There are people out there that will help you. Don't be afraid to ask. I'll have to say it a third time. There are people out there that will help you. Don't be afraid to ask. Don't let pride take your future from you. Okay?
And sometimes you can't do that.
Well,
I tried
sometimes you
everything
can't
in
do
my
what?
power to save my apartment, girl. I truly, really did.
Oh, yes.
And
Yes.
sometimes that doesn't happen.
No, of course.
So I know, like, my happy ass is going to be up all night tonight packing totes up. What kills
Yeah.
me is, like I said, I've got 20 pounds of ratchet straps that people need. I've got like one of them Fox bags that sit up
Put it
top
on the
of your
fucking-
car for extra shit that, like, I don't want to give away.
You
That's
can't
worth
use that for
something.
taking your shit in? No?
Do what?
What is that for? You said to put on the car to make like a cargo thing?
Yeah, you use ratchet straps and you tie it down, and it's extra space. It's a whole big bag you
Don't
can
you
put
want
stuff
that?
in.
Don't you
Oh
want to
yeah,
keep
ma'am. Like, everything will be packed up of what I actually need tomorrow. The thing is like, one of the totes is gonna weigh over 30 pounds because I've got tools that I'm not just gonna fucking give away.
No, you got to sell them for a decent price, and you might have to sell them when you get there. You
Exactly.
might need them when you get there.
Exactly.
So
I
don't
mean,
jump the gun and sell everything. Sell what you can.
I can't sell shit between now and 11 a.m. tomorrow morning, baby.
Oh, girl, you got time and synergy.
Yeah. It's 7:22 now p.m.
And what? Nobody buys anything after 6 at your house?
Well, it wouldn't hurt to fucking advertise it, would it?
Get where Masshole said?
Hey, I don't want to give up the ratchet straps. Get
Don't
where I'm hoping my buddy will let me stay in his apartment for a night or two. I'll store my fucking totes outside his house until Chris comes and fucking scoops me up.
Just drag around a
Which,
bunch.
when I get done with my live, is what I'll be working on next.
She's gonna strap the ratchet thing onto her back, Masshole, and she's gonna kick the totes in front of her.
Dude, do you want to know how many times I've started over with fucking nothing but just a backpack? And
I remember going to Alberta. What a bag.
I'm not doing that this time.
My bag and a small
And I'm drinking
suitcase.
water. Hold up. Water.
Yay, I'm drinking cranberry juice because it's the last of the cranberry juice. And I said, fuck this, I want something nice. And I made the last of it, so it was like thick. So I put fucking water in it.
No, I'm not going to carry around a bunch of totes, masshole. They're going to Tennessee.
They're going
And they'll
straight
stay
to
there
Tennessee.
till I get what I need. I'm only taking my bare necessities to Florida, dude. But to be honest with you, it's a lot fucking warmer than here.
Oh, that's good.
California getting all kinds of snow, but they ain't fucking with the weather or nothing. Oh, I said that out loud. Oh shit, it's my live. I can.
Damn it! No. Fuck off, asshole. Wait,
Well,
you can throw me out, can't you? Oh.
no, it's not pleasant. But you know what? To be honest with you, Masshole, it's a lot harder living, man. To go out and build you a fire to make sure you got fucking purified fucking water because you got to boil it. You got to work for the shit. But you know what? I'd rather be out there working for the shit than paying for some dumb homer to fucking live in a house with electric and shit, man. As long as I got fire and a way to cook my food, I'm good. And I'd rather fresh food than fucking what you get in a box and a can. Yeah, it is harder living, but is it worth it? Fuck yeah, it is. Fuck yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's gonna be a new day for us. We're all gonna take control of ourselves and be our own destiny. And that's a game changer. No one else can say that in their lives.
A
That's
journey
why
to
they're trying to
1,000
stop
miles
us.
starts with a single step.
That's why they're trying to stop us. That's why they're trying to keep us back. That's why they put us in this situation to break us or make us.
I want
And
people
we
to know, though,
plan to
like,
make ourselves.
I'm not your normal everyday homeless person, man. I'm going to be homeless for a minute, a quick minute. And I'm going to get back on my feet, man. This is not where I want to stay. However, my goal is to either have a van built out or a trailer built out to where I can live in a tiny home. I don't need any more space than that. I don't want to take up any more space than that.
Yeah.
I'd actually like to put in for being a nationalist to where I'm not even a fucking citizen anymore. I'm over this shit, y'all. I'm so
Claim
done.
no country. Claim no country, you say?
Well, it's no country. What you do is you become a nationalist. No, you're not.
I'm a Newfoundlander.
Why do I want to keep paying my government to fucking cut my throat? Simple question.
How are you going to get a van or trailer and no license? Simply.
Hey,
That's not funny, but I laughed because I was
hey,
thinking
I
about
can
something
get a
else.
driver, dude. You want to be my driver, asshole? I don't want to share space, is my deal.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No,
You and your dog and Masshole and his dog in that van. You'd kill each
No.
other.
No.
The dogs would kill each other. You wouldn't because you'd be too busy getting stoned. I'll be getting stoned. Nobody would be driving. The dogs would just kill each other.
I miss Masshole Sugar, dude.
I haven't had Masshole Sugar since he taught me how to make it.
Let me just tell
He
you.
taught me how to make it.
Oh my god. No, it wasn't sugar, it was honey. Oh, dude.
I never had no honey.
I'm
I want
telling you
honey.
what.
I'm making MCT oil. It cost me $8.99.
Why do you think I ain't got a van right now there, Masshole?
Can't buy a van and
Or I
register
wouldn't
it
have a
without a
worry
license.
in the world.
Well, that sucks holes now. See, here where the shit comes at you. But the best part about it is she doesn't need a van. She needs a place to stay for a night or two.
Yep.
That's not
The
a van.
honey
She needs.
was the fucking
The
bomb.
honey
Dude.
was the. I remember
would
him putting his
kill for
spoon.
that shit. Oh my god.
I was like, I want that. I wanted that. I was like, that's gotta be good, honey. And it was
Listen,
so
I
fucking
thought my
green,
pup got
man.
poisoned one night because I made some what do you call it? Denora
Tangerine.
side with noodles, and I done put some oil in that. And like I ate half of it and I let the dog go to town. I totally forgot I put that oil in it.
Woo.
He didn't walk right for 24 hours. I felt
That's
so bad.
sin. I can hear it now. Sin.
God, anything and everything I do is like just totally fucking fucked up. That doesn't matter, Shirley.
Okay, but listen. If 10 grand is not an option for you, come up with overnight. You still need a room or a couch to crash on for an evening without having to like get.
Well, when I get done with this live, that's what I'll be working on next.
Okay, so your priority is a bunk, a hot place to
A
sleep,
bunk.
a
Yep.
bunk, not a bed to lie in, a place separate. You want to be with your puppy,
Yep.
and you want a place to put your head for the night. There
Yep.
will be someone within the next 24 hours to give you that. I promise you.
Oh, I know that, girl. In God I
Now,
trust.
now, I'm not saying you won't be tested.
Jake, I love you, hon. Thank you for popping in, darling. It's good to
Jake,
see you,
the
sweetheart.
trouser snake.
Oh, dude, him and I go like way back.
No shit. Now I thought he was fucking what do you call it?
Nope.
He's not.
Nope. If you ever got to see him on a live or hang out with him.
Yes, I think he's blocked on mine because I thought he was one of them schmeckle bombers.
Oh no, not Jake. No.
Jake, as soon as I get the chance, I'll unblock you. I'm sorry, my friend. I thought you were schmeckle bomber.
Him's good people.
Him's good people. Hey, that's a good
How
thing.
are you, darling? Are you hanging? Are you striving? What are you doing?
Is he local?
No, he's cross country. Coast the pond.
He's got a moderator too. Well, I'm here in freaking a separate platform. I'm in StreamYard right now. Sorry. Didn't see the moderators. There's no moderators here in StreamYard.
Nobody's one of my moderators, I believe.
Moderator, welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Go to channel.
All of you are.
Go to channel.
I miss you, Jake. How are you, darling?
Cool.
Oh my God, I gotta get off my ass and finish packing up.
So do I. Okay. I love you.
I love you too. I'm not ducking out yet. To be honest, I used to be on that community. Absolutely love how you say it, though.
Wow.
Spread love, not hate, baby boy. No matter what you're going through, you don't got to get mad. You ain't got to be pissed off. You ain't got to be a raging fucking lunatic. Shit happens. And we can't live up to everybody's expectations every day. You know, I'm not on government help. Fuck. Been trying to do this all on my own. It's not happening.
No, it's not easy. It's not easy at all.
I'm heading to Florida. I'm not sure what part. Wherever my girl's at. Which I know she's like up north. I don't know if it's East Coast or West Coast.
Good for you, Jake.
Nice, Jake. It's good to hear, baby.
Then don't stay there. Don't stay there.
No, don't stay there, but make sure you got you something else lined up first. Which is what I didn't do, which was cut my own throat.
Well, this is it. If it's every day, he's getting so much for why that's like giving yourself fucking wrinkles.
When you have Mexican people cracking a
wrinkle.
whip at you, knowing what that means, thinking that you're American and you don't fucking know what that means, That shit can get really
making you
tiresome really quick.
old before your time. And you're still a very young man, despite how you feel about yourself. I felt
Oh,
like I was
yeah.
90 years old at one point. I felt like I was an old lady. I could not move. I could not do anything. But I changed and I chose myself. And I chose, instead of getting pissed off at myself and my doctors and fucking taking my own life into my, I took my own life in my hands. And I did something about it. Yeah, it was hard. Yeah, it's gonna be fucked up for a minute. And no, it don't get easier. And more shit comes at you, but you still gotta fucking face it. Because life is gonna be better.
Asshole,
See it.
if I got a van, I'd be making a house out of it. You can throw shit behind it, but I'd be making a house out of it.
Listen, I seen Mrs. turn over a van just like what he got for under $5,000. They added weight to it and they did this to it, and it was this and this and this. And
Dude, all I need is a diesel heater and a counter to fucking cook on. I'll get the water and everything else I need anywhere else. I just need a place
well,
to
see,
sleep.
now
a
things
place to
have
cook.
changed. Now I'm going to want a bathroom. I want the bathroom. That's what I want.
Well, Jake, you got to do what you can do, at the particular moment.
I'm going to want a bathroom if I'm going anywhere. I'm not. Nope. I won't be stopping at Tim's.
I can't drive, masshole. I don't want to drive. These people piss me off. Dude, no. I'd have road rage. No. I don't need to drive. I'm good.
So does he. Listen, he doesn't want to drive either. He doesn't want to drive either. But it's not a point of wanting to drive. You're not going to drive a truck if you're not going to stay at this place. If it's making you frustrated, if it's making you angry.
Exactly.
It's not worth doing. Put your time into something that you enjoy doing so you can do it for 40 years. Happily. With intentions of living that way.
I want to retire from 80 years old.
No, life is going to be shit. Life is going to be shit if you keep manifesting it. Yes, sometimes it's going to suck.
Life is going to be good if you keep manifesting it. Sorry,
Yes,
Shirley, but it's the truth.
I know.
Look, everything that I'm going through right now, I could be bitter. Dude, shit happens.
Exactly. But you're going forward willingly into a new part of your life. Oh.
Yeah. With uncertainty, with fear, with anxiousness, with everything. Where'd you go, Shirley? We lost her.
Yo.
She's back.
I think so. Hold on, let me come back. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can't see you, but I can hear you.
I'm trying. Control E. Hello? Hello. I can see you. Hello, beautiful.
But I can't see you.
It's all right. My found gas can't even fix the camera.
Nah.
No, I'm gonna back out. No, wait, now I got camera integrated. Whoa. Nope. It won't work.
It's all good, Shirley. Do what you gotta do. I'm right here. She'll be back. I think. I hope. You need to buy your own truck, man. I mean, and make it into a house. You'd be so much happier, masshole. That's totally you. Like, totally fucking you. All right, so I got to figure out what's going on here. Okay. Shirley, I'm waiting on you. You coming back or you leave me hanging? I know, but masshole, like the way everything is going on right now. I mean, if you buy a house, like, not conspiracy theory or anything else. However, buy the land, don't buy a house. Why can't you get back in, babe? Hold on. I got you. Okay, let's copy. And then. See if that works. Like, you talking big rig, masshole? Or you talking just the box truck? I got you. Hold on. You were there. Yeah. I was like,
Woo!
you were there for a second?
What a hot mess my computer was
I
in.
got you. Hold on.
Oh,
You were
I got.
there. Yeah.
I have you here.
I said, you were there for a second?
Fuck! I dropped my joint.
I got you. Don't drop the joint.
Do I sound like that in legit time? Holy fuck!
Oh, I do.
I must be annoying as fuck.
You, girl.
That's me. This is fucking. Have
I'll
you
be
heard
up
of Squirrel's
all
World yet?
fucking night.
Have you heard of Squirrel's World yet? Did you want to talk to me all night long? Simply, we'll get on Messenger and we can do this together.
I gotta be packing up while you listening to me pack and throw shit.
I'm gonna pack with you. I'll be ready. I'll be good and ready. There's nothing here I fuck. Listen, there's a lot of it I don't use.
Right?
It's a lot of it is going in the bin. A lot of it is going because listen, I haven't purged.
Downsizing, babe. Downsize.
I'm downsizing. If I can get myself into a 1-bedroom comfortably, which I can, yes, very comfortably. 1-bedroom with some closets. I'm gonna need closets.
I don't even need closets, man. I just
I'm
need
gonna
a
need
week's
closets.
worth of clothes. Listen, I need
And a garden.
4 pairs of drawers. I need 3 pairs of socks.
Do you hear his plan? His new plan?
Ooh.
You need 4 pairs of socks. What the fuck? Where are you going for 4 days?
They get wet, man.
Okay. Okay.
Gotta have you some dry socks.
Gotta have you some dry socks. Yeah,
Gotta
like
have some clean
you needs a
drawers.
week's worth of clothes, though. You needs a week's worth of
Exactly.
clothes. Don't
Exactly.
play. Don't play. Don't play with 3 or 4 days worth of clothes because you'll be at that place for 3 days and needing to do laundry before you hits the road. That's kind of
Right.
not good. Don't do that if you can
Hey.
help it, unless you know the person. My first step is getting an LLC and back picking a business name. But I got that covered. See? Oh shit! There you go. Hall of
Right.
Names. Wow. And that'll make money itself. That name will make money for you. Hall and Mass. But again, you gotta get that chummy, and then you gotta do something that you don't want to do. For how long? A year?
That's the thing. You gotta always do what you don't want to do
You
because
gotta
the way
live on
it's
the road
fucking
for a
set
year?
up.
You gonna live on the road for a year without fucking running anything over? Smacking something.
Oh, I got road rage too bad for that.
Right? Are you gonna have those moments in your day where you're gonna be like, yeah, I can't wait to get into this truck now? There's gonna be points in your day where you're gonna be like, oh, I can't believe that I chose me and kept choosing me. And you're gonna be so grateful for your moments. You're not even gonna think about truck. Ain't gonna have nothing to do with it. Okay? Just saying. If you think the truck is the way to go, it's gonna be a hard road for you. It's not. There's gonna be powers presenting themselves.
In God we trust, Shirley. In God we trust.
God is showing you that's not your mission. God is showing you you're not meant to be there. God is showing you. Listen, the worst part about it is taking the drug test. But in my own truck, non-DOT, I'm gonna do my own thing. Gonna do my thing. Well, no. I'm not gonna talk again and repeat myself again. It's up to you to choose your path. I'm not choosing anyone's path for
Wait a
them.
minute. Hold up. Because sometimes we don't choose our path. It gets thrown up in our face, and we choose to fucking deal with it the way we have to deal with it. Hence my situation I'm speaking of.
But when we have options, when there are options that present itself, and the path
And then you're
isn't
working
chosen.
for a corporation, Masshole. Is that what you want?
No, he's not. He's working.
I'm not working for a corporation. To get where he's wanting to go, he has to.
He's working for himself now. He wants to work
Read
for
his
his own.
last message on there, please.
Transportation is an 800 billion. I can snag a piece of that. That's not working for a corporation. That's him
Nope.
hustling a piece of the corporation's money. That's him trying to take a little crumb of their pie. If he can have like a $500,000 of that a
Taking a
year,
little crumb of their pie makes them just a little bit bigger and a little bit stronger to where we need to be under their feet.
oh, seriously. Like you said, I want to make his own. He's making his own job. He's not applying to a corporation. he's gonna have a rig to drive anything around that he wants to choose. He can choose his own job. He can choose not to take it. He's gonna be like the transporter, only big rig style. And without the violence and sex.
Damn. We lost Shirley for a minute, y'all. I don't know where the hell her head went, but it went somewhere.
I went to the transporter. I want to smoke my medicine and
There
make
you
my
go,
money. There
Nashville.
you
That's
go,
what I'm talking
right?
about.
Hey. Perfect. Be free.
All right, I'm smoking the last of my weed.
Girl, I'm at a half a tub of roaches.
At least
I'm hoping to put
roaches,
on that
man.
gun.
I'm smoking the last.
When I get to a quarter of a tub, I'm chopping my plant down.
Damn. You better let that shit grow.
I only got a week left to it.
Okay.
There's a week left, and I have
Alright.
a half a tub of roaches. And I'm doing it slow.
Yeah, you gonna be out in 3 days.
No, I've been smoking them now almost a week.
I'm out now, so I ain't got no business to be opening up my mouth.
Well, we're gonna get something into you somewhere along the way.
Well, I'm hoping everything works out. What do you mean don't cut it early? Dude,
I
do you
won't
know how
cut
much
the plant
packing
early.
I got to fucking do tonight?
No, me. Don't cut the plant.
Oh.
I'm a
Yeah,
girl.
don't be cutting your plants early, man.
I'm smarter than that. I got a magnifying glass. I'm not an asshole, man. I've been working too hard. Listen, those fuckers went in on the 3rd of December. They popped. So they're almost 3 months old. And they're auto flowers. They'll be 3 months old on Friday. They're 15 weeks now or something. They're almost 15 weeks. So that's over 3 months. They're dying. I see it.
So
It's
whoever's
15.
lurking in the background, thank you for hopping up in and hanging out, man.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Appreciate it.
How many people you see I got in here?
I don't see any because I've been here talking
Oh.
to you. I'm on the other side now. Hold on. We got 2 people up in here, and it's me and Masshole.
Okay, because I'm reading 4.
All right. I just bounced out of there. And my phone is on here too.
Don't be bouncing out. You're taking away my algorithms.
Oh shit. Okay, what the fuck? No, not
Says
now.
4.
Look at this. And I did not push that button. It says finish setting up Face ID phone. No.
Says
Hey,
4 up in here.
it
I
says
thought.
4 on mine too. It says 4 on mine too. Well,
Okay.
hang on now. I'll come in on this one.
No worries. Smoke that roach joint. Where'd my bowl go?
Come on, Tom, come close to the fucking machine.
Oh, it doesn't work like that. You know that.
Not this time. This time it'll work simply.
Oh.
Double dose of Simply Wicked and Squirrel's World. That's just what we needed. Look, it went down. It went down.
Yep.
The numbers went
Yeah,
down.
dude.
They're like fucking bitches.
It's
Now
no
it's
biggie.
just
I was
me.
I was getting ready to end the live anyway. It's like 8 o'clock. I've got to start packing shit up, y'all.
I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, have a
I
good
got to
one.
be done by 11 a.m. So it's gonna be
You
a
got
hell of a
this.
ride tonight.
It's gonna
If
be a
you're
hell
up,
of a
Miss Shirley,
ride.
if you're up,
What?
I might call you.
I might be up for a minute.
If you're up,
Well, you know, it's like Abby's up to pee, so I could call you when I
hey,
pees.
I love y'all.
See how you're
Remember,
making
stay
out.
humble, stay kind, spread some love and good vibes. And tomorrow will always be a better day. It might feel like shit right now. You might not know it. In God I trust. I love y'all. Peace out.
I was gonna say he's got the whole world in
That's
his
all. If
hand.
you want to jump up before we end the live, do it now. We're gonna have a hangout session for a minute behind the scenes. If you'd like to join, I would love it. Shirley would love it.
You know, it was Knowles. I'm always
Type a
down
yay
still.
or a nay. Type a yay or nay before I close it out.
Simply Wicked.
I did it.
He said peace and sunshine.
Yes.
Peace and sunshine and glitter
Please
bombs.
join us. I miss you, Masshole. I never get to see you anymore.
Okay.
I lost Shirley. She done left before I ended the live. Thank you, Shirley. I thought I was going to hang with you backstage. You ditched me. I love y'all. Peace out.